Yeah, g'day. I just want to talk about setting up a top rope bottom belay, or often called a yo-yo, where you have a rope rigged at the top of a cliff and you have belaying climbers starting at the bottom. So here we are at the top of the cliff, and I've set up some anchors and I've equalised those anchors, and I've got this rope set down over the cliff. I've also got a rigging line back to two of the anchors equalised, and I'm going to put that rigging line on. It's the safety line. And this will keep me safe when I'm standing at a cliff edge. I'll be in a distance where I could easily fall, lose my balance, lose concentration, trip and end up over the edge if that were to happen. So I've just put this rigging line on. Now just do my checks before I go. So helmet's all good, it's on. Harness, it's up tight, it can't slip over my hips, buckles are all done up. Connected, I'm connected in, beaner's done up, knots correct. Anchors, connected back to a nice secure anchor, and that's all locked up. So now I'm going to approach the cliff edge, and I've just put these ropes back from these anchors hanging over the cliff about a metre. Okay, so I've got a loop of rope hanging down. I'm going to go down, kneel down here, down to where I want that focal point to be, and I'll just double this back. So I want the focal point about there, I'll double it back like this. Now I can either just keep those two there and do a welcome big figure 8 knot like that and have all that hooked together, or I could just, so that's two independently just knotted together, or alternatively I could just have one figure 8 knot on that side and then one figure 8 knot on that side. There's an isolation loop between them, so they're two independent. If one should fail, system's redundant, equalised. Okay. So I put a steel carabiner on that, and I flake my rope out, and down here I'll have the centre of the rope. This rope's nicely got a bit of dye in the middle as well. 50 metre rope, 25 metre mark. I'll just connect that there. Grab the ends. I'll just do two separate knots here, or just the ends of the rope and just tie them together. Okay, I'll take a handful of that, flake it out beside me. It's only quite a small drop. Well, I've flaked enough out to take the weight. Rope below, and toss, and down it goes. So I'll just check where the weight of that rope helps it sit, and I'll check that we've got over the edge and it's clear. That's good, the focal point's going to sit right there, nice and clear from any rope dragging. Okay, so where I'm happy with that, I'll just grab a second steel carabiner, so opposite of the pose, just so when I'm down the bottom I'm down the bottom of the climb for the next couple of hours climbing on this. No one's here to look at, inspect, keep an eye on it, so I'll just have it sitting. Got a couple of steel Ds here, and I'll just have it sitting like that over the cliff edge. Rope will be able to rub through. Check the gates are closed, knots are all good, and then drop that down. If I've got some sharp edges just in here, I could have a bit of carpet, some sort of rope protection under the edges here to keep all the rope protected as it gets stretched and pulled on. So I'm happy with that. All good, check there. Do a final check on the anchors. I'll take my safety line back from the edge, so my rigging line here, and take that off, and I'll leave this here first thing I set up, and the last thing I'll pack up when I clean this up at the end of the day will be my safety rigging load. I'll just leave that sitting down there all ready to climb. Thanks, that's it.